Hazrat, if a few wuzu droplets falls on clothes, so in that clothes Namaaz is Makrooh. Is it Makrooh-e Tehreemi or Tanzeehi?
If the droplets of wudu splash onto your clothing, then it is Makrooh Tanzeehi, not Tehreemi. The water is pak. Ma'i musta'mal, that water which has given benefit to your body limbs, given benefit of ablution to your body, given benefit of wudu to your body, and then drops off from your body, that water is known as Ma'i musta'mal, al-ma'ul musta'malu, which is used water. ठीक है? Regarding used water, the position of the Hanafi madhab is that it is tahir. Tahir means it is pak. It is pure, it's clean, but it is not mutahhir. غير مطهر, يعني غير المطهر. It is not purifier. It won't purify, but it is pure itself. What that means is that water that has dropped off from your body into a container, that water has mixed, it's become ma'i musta'mal. You cannot use that wudu to give you wudu. You can't use that water to give you wudu. So for example, if your wuzu is broken, and you have that water, it's used water. Although it's pak, it's pure, but it's not purifying. You can't use that to do ablution anymore. ठीक है? And Imam Azam Abu Hanifa radiallahu ta'ala, he had the insight of seeing sins of people being washed away whilst they performed ablution. And there are several hadith, even in Tirmidhi Sharif, where the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that when an individual performs ablution and he washes his face, the sins of his face and eyes are removed. When an individual washes his hands in ablution, the sins of his hands are removed. And when he washes the feet, they are removed, and so on. The sins are removed when you perform ablution. So that water which has caused your sins to be removed, that is the water we call ma'i musta'mal. Okay? That water is pak, but it's not purifying. Imam Azam Abu Hanifa radiallahu ta'ala, and he could see the sins of people when they were performing ablution through the water that was passing by. And he knew that this person has committed this sin, this person has committed that sin, after they were performing ablution. And it's proven from the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So that water, you should keep your clothes safe from splashes of them falling onto your clothes. However, if it does, your clothing is still pak. It is still pak, your namaz will be valid. But it is not better. It is better to abstain from that, try and protect your clothes from it, and that's the hukum. ठीक है? What you must protect your clothes from is the splashes of urine. And that's what punishment in the grave can occur due to. So you should protect yourself from that. That is impure. That is impurity. Whereas this, it's pak, but it's against etiquette to have that onto your clothing and then come and stand in front of Allah to perform salah. You've got to think that you are standing in namaz in front of the greatest of all, our creator, our sustainer, our provider, the one who gives us everything we have, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There is no one more important in our lives than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when you are going to stand in front of your boss or someone you're going to do a business deal with, and you've got to look your best to give a good impression in front of that, to seal a deal, or to get in the good books of your bosses, are you going to go to them with splashes of water everywhere and stand like that in front of those people? You're not going to do that. So if you're not going to do that in front of them, why would you allow that in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? And if it is to show that I have done wudu, then that's takabbur and that's haram. That's a riya. It's a riya. And that's shirk-e khafi, the minor shirk. To show that I have done ablution, that's why. That's haram. And if it's not for that, it's just heedlessness and carelessness, then it's karahat tanzeehi, not tahreemi. ठीक है? So when you do perform ablution, make sure that your clothes are safe from that water, and when you stand in front of Allah, make sure that you are in the most cleanest and purest ways and forms. Wallahu a'lam bis-sawab.